Okay, hi guys, this is your mobility drill for your upper back and your neck and your arms as well. This is how I would recommend you foam roll once a week. Okay, so we've covered your bottom, now we're going to cover the top. So again, you know about the foam roller by now. These are all my other mobility toys, alright? Essentially, they're various shapes, sizes, and this one's got some edges just for some extra access to some of the tighter areas and tighter muscles. You could even use tennis balls, and I also use golf balls. It's just depending on what you have and where the contraction that you're trying to release is, or where you're trying to work. Okay, these are particularly good on problem areas, but for general maintenance, you'll be fine with the foam roller. So you don't need to worry so much about these. But just so you know, if you've got a really tough spot, the foam roller might not really get to it, so you need something smaller, okay? All various shapes and sizes. This is an orange. I'm going to eat that after this video, okay? So, foam roller. This is how I would do my upper back, and this is because there's so much pulling. This is another area that's quite prone to getting some twinges, alright? So I'd be placing this on the wall, and I'm going to work. It's kind of an angle, so it's between my shoulder blades and the bottom of my neck, and then finding a sore point, and again, that left to right. So I'm up and down, left to right. I don't know how much you can see, but this is all about getting pressure on the wall. So I'm really pressing against here. This is no good if there's no pressure. So I'm trying to actively press against so that I can really get into that muscle. Okay, it is, again, it's quite tough work this, because you've got to figure it out, you've got to get into the area you want to work, and it kind of hurts a little bit, alright? But it's all good stuff. So again, you're going to adjust that to make it work for you, and when you feel a sore point, left to right. And that's really, it's really good. It's the kind of pain that you know is useful, alright? So it makes it easier to go through it. Okay, so once you've done that kind of upper back trap area, you're going to do the same on the right side. Okay? If you wanted to do the back of your arms, then again, here, just get pressure. Okay, so I would recommend, after you've done your legs, you're going to move on to your upper back, then you move on to your arm, okay, back of your arm, which is your tricep. Again, feel anything, you're going to rock left to right, okay? Then you're going to do the other side. If you've got any tricky points, then get something smaller. And you're going to put that on the wall, exactly the same technique, but this is very different. This is going to really pinpoint an area, and if you have any injuries, this is fantastic, okay? This is going to get much deeper and more targeted to the area that you want to work, especially good for the neck area, if you can just work it out, okay? The neck area, because we're always in this type of position, you know, that can take a bit of a beating, so it really needs a lot of help. Before I started to do a lot of this work, I would always be getting twinges, but now I regularly roll and release the muscle, and now it's very rare, okay? So, again, also good for any areas in the back. This allows you to get to maybe like under the shoulder blades, okay? It really gives you a good range of motion. You can move up and down. You know, I can cover my whole back using this, and again, even my kind of mid-back, that's going to help get into that type of area, okay? Sometimes with a bigger foam roller, it's not quite as convenient, okay? So again, with a tennis ball, that's going to work. So that's your neck, your back. You can see how you can play around with that. Wherever you find any sore points, you can get into, but the main areas for your routine is your upper back, your neck, have a little play around your mid-back, and then the back of your arm, okay? The last place that you want to do is your feet. And that's very, very simple, okay? You're just going to get a ball, like a golf ball, and see if I can show you now, okay? And you're going to roll all up and down your legs and your feet, okay? Golf ball, tennis ball, anything like that is good. This is just finish off your routine. It's really, really relieving, feels nice. Again, if you feel any knots and twinges, take your time because it can be quite painful. This is also good for freeing up the muscle in your hamstring as well, so it's quite an important part to finish on your feet, okay? So get your other foot, and not sure if you can see that on the camera, hopefully you can, and a little roll on the foot, like a little self feet massage. Okay, so it's nice.